What's up, everyone? I hope you're all having a fantastic day today. We've got some pretty interesting news about the Ripple versus SEC lawsuit. I want us to look at how this entire Ripple versus SEC lawsuit has impacted Ripple over the almost 2 years of its existence. Has it had a positive or negative effect on it? We'll find out about this and more in today's video.
So tell us, is XRP a security, yes or no?
Well, these are complicated questions and matters of pending litigation, so who can say? But here's what I would tell you, though, which I think is the most important issue about XRP, and that is there is a difference, okay? There's a difference between the way in which an asset is distributed and the nature of the asset at a given moment in time. And I think the issue in Ripple that gets lost in all of the discussion is whatever happened in the original distribution of XRP tokens, 10 years ago, and whether that was or wasn't an unregistered securities offering, that's what the courts will decide. That's a different question from whether XRP today is a security. And the SEC itself has said that assets can change their nature over time as they achieve utility and as they achieve decentralization. So if I had to make a prediction, I'll just make a quick prediction, and that is that there is a settlement to be done here somewhere. And the settlement has to do with the distribution of the tokens so that existing token holders can continue to trade them and find value in them the way that they do.
To get us started, we have a pretty interesting tweet from Universe20 that talks about its game over, as the former comptroller of the currency says that Ripple and the SEC will likely settle in order to allow investors to continue holding and trading XRP tokens. We'll explore more intricate details about this shortly, but before that, let's roll that beautiful intro. As always, welcome back to Moneyside, your favorite crypto news channel. If you're new here, welcome to the XRP team. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. That way you don't miss out on our daily crypto news updates. Brian Brooks has joined the list of crypto enthusiasts who have predicted the outcome of the Ripple versus SEC legal battle. Brooks stated that even if the judge ultimately decides whether Ripple violated securities laws in 2013, both parties would most likely agree on the matter. According to the SEC, the blockchain's firm ICO in 2013 violated U.S. securities regulations. Brooks, a former CEO of Binance US, added that the agreement would allow investors to continue trading XRP in the United States. He also stated that both parties would try to resolve the issue based on the distribution of XRP tokens in 2013. Brooks stated in a recent interview that there is a distinction between the nature of an asset at a specific time and its distribution. He believes that the main point of contention will be the distribution of XRP tokens in 2013. At the time, the distribution of XRP tokens would determine whether XRP was a security. That will be the foundation for the court's decision. According to Brooks, whether XRP is still a security today is debatable. According to the SEC, the nature of an asset can change over time as it gains decentralization and utility. Brooks went on to say that the two parties would reach an agreement based on the distribution of the tokens in 2013. As a result, XRP holders can continue to trade and find value in their tokens. Away from that, we have another interesting tweet. This comes from John Deaton, and it talks about the intricacies of the SEC lawsuit against Ripple and how Ethereum became the only game in town. In this tweet, Deaton highlights that we received a little more of the Hinman deposition. He sent an email to Ethereum Joseph. We don't know which meeting with Lubin this email refers, but we notice how Ripple's lawyers asked whether Clayton directed Hinman to reach out to Lubin. On to more interesting news today, we can see that Forbes payments giants Mastercard has announced a partnership with Binance in an effort to launch crypto payments both online and in store. These partnerships are making Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Solana, Cardano, and Tether payments a reality despite the price crash that has been looming in the crypto market.
You don't think of Mastercard as a player in the blockchain space, but we've been doing it for around 5 years now. Dabbling initially in the cross-border area, which is close to our heart. Then we kind of incorporated cryptos onto our network. You may have seen the recent news about adding in stable coins onto our network for settlement purposes, right? Very similar to what Partior is trying to do. And then we look at people and say, well, we have a large network of banks, we have a large network of merchants. Are they ready to accept or facilitate a transaction in this new type of currency, whatever this currency is going to be in the future, right? And we're a network. We're trying to facilitate these transactions. So initially, we feel that there are more people willing to pay with cryptocurrencies. There isn't as much of an acceptance network as of now, but we think it's coming. So as a result, we said, okay, well, let's at least get ready to set up the stage. And doing so, we're working with a number of different partners, with Ripple, TBS, different companies around the world to say, well, how can you help this whole transaction go from front to back?
According to Forbes, Mastercard is set to launch a cryptocurrency payments card supporting 14 cryptocurrencies, including the US dollar pegged stablecoin Tether, Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB, Cardano, Solana, XRP, and others after striking a deal with Binance. The crypto card will let users pay for everyday purchases using the crypto they have in their Binance accounts. The card converts cryptocurrencies into fiat currency at the point of sale and will first be launched in Argentina ahead of a planned wider rollout that will support some 90 million online and physical stores. We can unlock the full potential of blockchain technology when we make it easier to access and easier to use, Mastercard Chief Executive Michael Maybach wrote in a LinkedIn post. One way we do that is by bringing crypto to everyday purchases. Binance reposted his comments, adding, "The future is here." More interestingly, we can see that the education arm of the world's largest crypto exchange by trading volume has a lot of nice things to say about decentralized public blockchain XRP ledger, XRPL, and its native token, XRP. Some of the key points highlighted by the Binance Academy: the XRP ledger is the first major blockchain that is certifiably carbon neutral. XRP's use cases include DeFi, tokenization, and payments. It has been functioning since 2012, and it's fully centralized with no single point of failure.
The XRPL is stable, scalable, fast, and energy efficient. It has continuously confirmed transactions since its deployment in 2012. While supporting more than 1,500 transactions per second and transaction speeds of 3 to 5 seconds. Transactions are cheap. The average transaction cost on the XRPL is less than a fraction of a penny. The XRPL is friendly to our planet. It is the first major blockchain to be certifiably carbon neutral.
On top of that, Binance has further beefed up its relationship with Ripple through offering XRP Rewards to traders. Binance, one of the world's leading crypto exchanges, is launching a new reward program where users can complete quizzes to earn digital assets. According to the announcement issued by Binance, they would offer verified users on the platform an opportunity to earn crypto by learning about virtual assets and providing their knowledge on the subject. Users who participate in this would be able to earn $10 in XRP, among other cryptos. We would want to say that the SEC's lawsuit against Ripple has crippled it. But one thing's for sure, Ripple has remained ultimately resilient through it all. We can even see that Ripple has been pursuing its expansion with Tranglo to the UAE. Ripple shook hands with Tranglo to spread its on-demand liquidity solution in the United Arab Emirates days after expanding to Brazil. Ripple, in fact, has seen unprecedented global growth and scale, as it has been scoring many other deals throughout the year. Even with the active lawsuit, Ripple has shown immense growth as a company. In fact, there has been massive adoption for XRP cryptocurrency as well. Also, Ripple took a leap into CBDCs, which is something else that has largely contributed to its growth in the last year. A lot of great things have happened with Ripple over the last year. We've barely scratched the surface. With all the key points we've highlighted, do you still think the SEC has been able to put down Ripple? Well, I don't think so. This kind of resilience is truly admirable. As always, do your own research and always trade safely, guys. Please keep in mind we're not a licensed financial advisor. All videos on this channel are intended for entertainment purposes only. You can always let us know what you think in the comment section below, and let's have a conversation. Thank you so very much for watching. Don't forget to like this video and please click on that subscribe button below and turn on notifications so you get informed whenever we post our amazing content. We'll look forward to seeing you on the next Money Side.